Hey everybody, we're looking at number 10. Marisol plans to make 9 mini sandwiches for every 2 people attending her party. Which of the following ratios are equivalent to Marisol's ratio? So let's write her ratio. Hers is 9 mini sandwiches for every 2 people. So it's a 9-to-2 ratio. Now we can't simplify that, so that means we have to take a look at each of the choices and maybe use cross products or consider simplifying the ones that are in the answer choices. So let's look at choice A. We're going to take a look at this one first. So that's a 20-to-4 ratio. Now, I think what I'm going to do, just to make this a little bit easier, if we simplify this by dividing by 4, this divided by 4 is 1, this divided by 4 is 5. So that's a 5-to-1 ratio. So let's use the simplified version of it and compare it to 9/2 and use our cross products. All right, so to check to see if this ratio and this ratio are equivalent, let's go ahead and proceed with the idea of multiplying 9 times 1, which is 9. And if we do this cross product, we get 2 times 5, which is 10. Now those numbers don't match. So this is going to be a no just based on this. And we haven't even explored this yet, but we really don't need to because this is a no. All right, so let's explore choice B. Now remember, everything we're always comparing, we're comparing to that 9-to-2 because that's Marisol's ratio. It's a 9-to-2 ratio. So if we look at the first choice in B, they give us a 10-to-3 ratio. So if we write that over here and check our cross products, this cross product is equal to 27. This cross product going up, let's use a different color, this cross product is equal to 20. So these two things don't match. If the cross products are not equal, then the two ratios are not equal. So that means that this is not equal to Marisol's ratio. And remember, they're asking which of the following ratios are equivalent to Marisol's ratio. So B is off the table. Let's take a look at choice C. Now again, we're always going back to that 9-to-2 ratio. And if we look at the first set of number, or the first ratio rather, from choice C, it's a 27-to-6. Now what I'm going to do, just because we can simplify it, I am going to simplify this. Both of these are divisible by 3. If we divide this by 3, we get 2. And if we divide this by 3, we get 9. So far, this is a yes. But we have to do the same thing with the 45/10 to see if that might be equal, because they both have to be equivalent to this. So let's take the 45/10, or 45 out of 10 is probably how I should read that. 45 out of 10. And this can also be simplified. We can divide both of these by 5. This divided by 5 is 9. And this divided by 5 is, you're going to ask yourself, is it a 2? Because if it is, then that looks like it's going to be a contender. But let's just make sure choice D is not a contender. And if we take a look at choice D, this ratio right here can be simplified. And if I simplify this, I might do divide by 6 and get 1, divide by 6 and get 3. And let's compare that 3-to-1 ratio with the 9-to-2 ratio. And if we check our cross products, 9 times 1 would be 9. And if we check this cross product, that's going to be 6. So it looks like those don't match. So let's go back to that choice C and make sure that that one still looks good. All right, good luck finishing this up.